The next thing I want to talk about is third versus first person narration. Narrative perspective is very powerful. It is a perspective from which the writing is told. So choose your point of view carefully and make sure that it's in line with the assignment and what the instructor calls for. Most of your assignments in health science will be written in third person narration, which means you'll be using they, them, he, she, it, one, or proper nouns like Jane Smith instead of I, we, our, us, and me. There might be some exceptions with reflection papers, but always default to the third person when you're writing, because third person gives your writing more authority and it distances your voice so that you seem more objective and less biased. If you take a look at this example here, the first person says, when I started working for Valley Medical Center, they were still using paper medical records, and I had to store all these records on 3-ring binders. Now, it doesn't sound very objective, it doesn't sound very authoritative, but when you turn to third person, it takes on those characteristics and becomes a bit more professional. Until 2007, Valley Medical Center used paper medical records, which they stored in 3-ring binders. It becomes much more direct, much more about the content and less about the individual and the subjective perspective with third person. And you can see that here with this final example. You can see how it takes on more definition, description, and authority.